Hi friends, Gerald Adamson here, and this is Adventure Tyro. Welcome for joining. If this is your first time viewing, what I cover is adventure traveling in the northwestern states. That includes Idaho, Nevada, Washington, Oregon. I am a new writer, a fairly new writer. I've only been writing now for 7 months on this KTM 790, and I wanted to come up with finally all the gear that I think would be necessary for an extended travel of several weeks at a time if needed. Although for this trip I'm only traveling for a few days. Where am I? Well, I am in a very remote area of southwestern Idaho in Owyhee County. I'm actually in a former gold and silver mining district. It's still a gold and silver producing district, technically, or has the potential to be. So I'm not going to disclose my exact location. A few objectives that I have with this trip. One, seeing if I can load up as much gear as I can and comfortably navigate very difficult terrain. That's kind of a yes I can, but that comes at a cost of, breaking some things, as you can see here. With loading up a adventure bike, they're already heavy as it is. At any rate, objective one, see if I can make it and do the setup and check out, some new camping gear that I've been working on. That was one. Two, proof of concept that I can go to a remote area with high quality camera gear that's compact enough that I can pack it on a bike and do video footage either for my own personal use or for other paying clients. The third objective that I had for coming up here was, did I mention this was a gold and silver mining district? And there is still gold and silver in these hills, but it's very, very difficult and remote to get to. So we're going to go explore some of this. There's some old adits and mines close by that we're going to go check out, and we'll have more information about that as we get closer to those. There's also a pretty cool mining mill that's still standing. We can check that out, although it's on private property, so I'll have to be discreet and careful, and we won't be entering the property just out of respect. But they do let people pass through, and no one's there at the moment, at least not when I came through yesterday. Also, as an objective, I might go over some of these items just as a quick review. Some of the takeaways that I like and don't like about a lot of this gear that I'm using. Like, for instance, this Jetboil is phenomenal. Love it. Thank you, Jetboil. I paid for this, but if you ever want to send me free gear, but if you ever want to send me something to review, hey, I'd be happy to do so. And that goes for any other gear. I got new tires finally. Oh, and of course my Lone Rider tent with a bike garage, which is so far so good. First time setting it up in the wilderness. It does great. The red is a little intense though in the morning when the light's coming in, and it really kind of it just washes everything as a glowing red. It's kind of a trip actually. Last night was a rough night, I'm not going to lie. I only got a few hours of sleep, and I think I finally got my best sleep just as the birds were starting to chirp at like 5 in the morning, and then the sun came up. So I'm going on about 4 hours of sleep, but that's okay. Yeah, that's what I have for right now. Again, if you're just tuning in, thanks for checking me out. If you like what you see and you want to see where I go in the future, just hit the subscribe and like button. That'd be great. Thank you.